with Children in Need and Comic Relief coming together, talking about their homes, we can now go to see Matt Baker in his home, one of the hosts of the night. Matt, lovely to talk to you. Thank you very much. Hearing about the fundraising efforts of Captain Tom, he's fast approaching £1 million.
Pressure's on, Matt.
Yeah. What can you produce?
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, of course, donations are welcome, but this is not a night a big old charity do to try and raise loads and loads of money. This is to support people. This is to raise awareness. And for the first time, as you say there, Dan, Comic Relief and Children in Need are coming together. I've been on the board of Children in Need now for many, many years. And I think supporters of Children in Need and those who've donated in the past would really hope that we're going to be there for those vulnerable people who really need that support right now. So this is going to be, well, you say it, the big night in, and this is going to be huge. So many people have got in contact with us saying that they want to be part of this night. Myself, Lenny Henry, Davina McCall are going to start things off at 7 o'clock a week on Thursday. That's the 23rd of April. And then Paddy McGuinness and Zoe Ball will join Lenny then for the second hour. So this is going to be a big old night of acknowledgement, the generosity that's going on right across the UK at the moment, and one big old community coming together for a big night in.
One of the things that, I mean, you know, we have to take some positives about what's been going on over the last few weeks, but I love seeing inside people's homes. So are you all presenting from your homes?
Yeah, so basically how it's going to work is that myself, Lenny and Davina will be in the One Show studio. Bizarrely, I'll be going back to the One Show studio. So we're gonna be there like a hub, like a base there, obviously sitting at the correct distance apart as everybody is doing at the moment. But yeah, then we're going to key into people's houses. So Peter Kay, Gary Barlow is going to be playing and singing for us from home, and Catherine Tate and David Tennant. This is a bit of an exclusive for you. They're going to be doing a sketch. So we're all into the homeschooling thing at the moment. So Catherine Tate's school pupil will be taught by David Tennant over video calling. So who knows what that's going to look like. But as I say, so many people are just getting in contact saying, look, we want to offer this, we want to do this. And that's the wonderful thing about it. We're not really sure how it's going to go. As you all know, nights like these normally take kind of months to plan. And we're doing this in a matter of weeks. But I think that's the flavour of it. You know, do what you can, when you can, offer what you can.
Because the thing is, Matt, isn't it? There's a lot of very creative people out there who, at the moment, don't have sort of an audience. I've seen Gary Barlow's been doing these crooner sessions. Loads of people have been sort of trying to get stuff out there. So this is a perfect opportunity, I suppose, to collate all that together.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's there for everybody to sit in, and you can come and go as you choose. It's on for 2 hours, and we're going to be quite open with what happens. I want to be surprised by what's coming in and what we're seeing, and as we all have been. And you say going to people's houses is fantastic. Even just getting folk to kind of just turn the cameras around and see where they live and what they're doing. And, you know, we're all in this together. This has really brought us so close as a community, and I think that seems to be the flavour of the night. And look, whatever money we can raise, and if people are there and they want to give something, then we're going to give it to those vulnerable people who really need it right now. I mean, you know, sitting on the board of Children in Need, as I've said, we have this emergency fund that goes to the most vulnerable children and projects right around the UK, just small little charities that are in desperate need of that help at the moment. And Comic Relief on their side, they're going to be supporting the elderly. Domestic abuse obviously has been in the news as well at the moment. So yeah, so the money's going to go straight down the middle, 50-50, Children in Need, Comic Relief, and we'll work it out from there.
And you know what? I mean, something we know about the great British public is they are incredibly generous. I mean, just incredibly so. We've seen what's going on this week with Captain Tom Moore. We can be guaranteed that, you know, people, it's not just support, isn't it? But I mean, I've just been looking at so many donations coming in this morning to him for £10, £20, people giving whatever they can. It's incredible.
Absolutely, and it's also time, you know, and as soon as you kind of acknowledge what's going on and point out where help is needed, it's not money. Sometimes it's just offering something that you may have at home that could be helpful to somebody else. Or if you can do a bit of volunteering in an area that maybe you never thought about. And obviously the NHS as well, we're going to be acknowledging all the wonderful work that everybody is doing to do their very best to keep us safe. And, you know, we're all just in it together, and we're going to have a big old night in together, and we'll see what comes of it a week on Thursday.
It's going to be great. One final one, Matt. I'm doing Football Focus in my house. I'll be honest with you, I have rearranged my books to make me look more intelligent. Have you done the same?
Do you know? No, these. I mean, we've had so many chefs on the One Show over the years. And one of the perks is you always get a cookery book when they come on, because obviously you've got to look through and talk about the recipes. So this is a bank of it's an archive of cookbooks from the One Show, which, sits at the end of our kitchen, which is lovely to go to.
I'd love to know how many you've actually looked at and baked from or cooked from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Matt. Lovely to talk to you. And I hope it goes really well next week as well.
Yeah, great stuff. And we'll all be watching. Thank you so much. Really good to hear from him too.
Let's find out what's happening with